Hello to all the singles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is going to be your reading for September 2019. I'm going to be doing a separate deck for every sign, one for Virgo, one for Capricorn, one for Taurus. This is a collective reading. I will be picking up on multiple energies. Only take what resonates for you. If I say something that does not resonate for your life, it may resonate for someone else who's watching. If you book a personal reading, that will give you insight to your specific situation, and I'll be able to tap into your energy, tap into the energy of the people who are you are inquiring about. I'll do a natal chart analysis on you and the person you are inquiring about. I speak to you on the phone anywhere in the world for 1 full hour. This is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. Only take what does. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. So let's get started for singles. Virgo, what is in store for Virgo for September 2019? Virgo, what's in store for Virgo singles? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two of Wands. You could be waiting for something, and the Ace of Swords. So you could be waiting for a message from somebody. You could be waiting for a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's a message. It's a cerebral energy. So it's talking about, thought process. You could be waiting for someone. The Two of Wands is waiting for your ships to arrive. It's also partnership. You could be waiting to hear a message about starting a new endeavor, starting a new job, starting a new, financial career. It's a energy of waiting. So you're waiting for some kind of message. I'm going to clarify what that message is, okay? Capricorn. What is the energy for single Capricorns? Please show me. Single Capricorns, please show me. What is the energy for single Capricorns? Please show me. Single Capricorns. You have the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with the justice system. So court, a legal situation, something to do with any kind of justice. Okay, we're going to clarify. You have 3 more cards. I'm going to take them because there's major arcana. So you have Temperance. These 2 are major arcana. Major arcana, you have to read it in 2 ways because they have very strong energy. Okay, so for example, this is Sagittarius, but this is Temperance. So this is divine timing. This is divine healing. It could be reconciliation with a Libra. It could be divine timing for you and a Libra. This could also mean that you have to be divinely guided for something in a legal situation that you may have. So I'm going to give multiple scenarios because everybody's on a different journey and not every, Capricorn is on the same page. Major arcana, you have to read them in 2 ways. This is Sagittarius, this is Libra. You could have these components in your chart, but what this means is that you're going to have to be divinely guided and have divine patience. Tap into your subconscious mind and wait for a divine message for you to understand what you have to do with a legal situation or with a Libra. You also have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you Capricorns could be, because this is an earth energy, you could be financially secure, where you make your own money, you have your own job, you're financially stable. But the Knight of Cups in reverse means either you were dealing with a water sign who stopped showing you emotion, or you stopped showing emotion to a water sign. I will clarify. Taurus. Single Taurus. What do you have for single Taurus? Please show me. Single Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you also have the Temperance card in reverse. The Temperance card again is Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your energy, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have a Sagittarius in your life or in your, you know, relationship or at work, however it resonates. Okay, I have the 5 of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. So you could have been dealing with someone. Remember, Sagittarius is divine guidance. It's divine timing. It could be reconciliation. You could have had issues in the past, 5 of Swords in reverse, with someone who you were arguing with, and you need to have reconciliation with that person. So you could have had an issue with somebody who you used to argue with. It's in the reverse. 5 of Swords upright is arguing, fighting, not a good energy. In the reverse means I've stopped the arguing, I've stopped the fighting. Maybe you're having a divine intervention. You could have divine timing be at stake here, where you're going to know how you can, you know, stop the arguing and fighting. This is also reconciliation. So if you had arguing and fighting with someone in the past, you could be reconciling with that person. The 10 of Pentacles is financial abundance. You could be financially abundant. You could be wanting this financial abundance. I will clarify. But when you have the Temperance card in reverse, it means you will have reconciliation with this person, but not now. It's delayed, okay? If it's the divine timing, it will be delayed. Or someone is not receiving divine messages because they're not tapped into their intuition. I'm going to clarify. So for Virgo, why is the 2 of Wands here? Please show me. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Holy Spirit, show me. Why is the 2 of Wands here? You could be waiting for someone. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the energy that I'm getting is that because you have the 9 of Swords, you could be very stressed out about a situation that's keeping you up at night. You're waiting for some kind of message, or you're waiting for a person, and you're getting like really stressed out about it because it's taking longer than you maybe want it to take. The 9 of Swords is an energy of not being able to sleep up at night. You have a lot of sword energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this person could be feeling like this towards you because the roles could be vice versa. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Okay, you have 3 major arcana. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to take them because they're major arcana. You have the World, which means a fresh new start. So if you're waiting for some kind of job endeavor or some kind of opportunity with work, this is a brand new page, a brand new cycle, okay? You have the Strength card, the Chariot. These are 2 major arcana. So you could be dealing with a Libra. Sorry, you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But again, now you have more mental torture that you're doing to yourself, okay? So I feel like you're doing this, you know, it's a self-inflicted torture. Now, the 8 of Swords is someone who has a mental blockage because their mind and their thoughts, they hold them captive, okay? But it's a self-inflicted torture, which means you don't have to suffer. If you would let go of the thoughts that you have, the negative thoughts, people, you know, you can choose to have negative thoughts or positive thoughts. You can become a victim of your own self-inflicted torture, where your mind starts to create scenarios and you become, you know, engulfed in that negative energy, and then it's like a, you know, a cycle that is very hard to come out of, because you have these 2 cards, you know, 8 and 9 of Swords means your thoughts are keeping you up. You could be very worried about something or someone. You could be worried about a job situation or worried about a person. But you don't need to worry. Maybe this video was a message that you needed to hear. You don't need to worry. You're going to have the strength to move forward, okay? You have major arcana, the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo, but this is the Strength card, okay? So you're going to have the strength to do what? To move forward. Chariot. You could be dealing with the Cancerian. These are major arcana. I have to give you the multiple scenarios for major arcana. So this is Cancerian energy and this is Leo, but together this means you're going to have the strength to move forward. And look, the World card represents a brand new chapter, a brand new page. If you book a personal reading, we would tap into the energy specifically to give you guidelines on how to proceed, or, you know, who you would encounter or what would happen for you. But since it's a general reading, I'm not going to go in depth. But personal readings, we go into depth. You are waiting for something and you will receive clarity, and that clarity will give you you know, insight to what you need to do. You're going to have a fresh new start, a fresh new page with something. It's either work or relationships, however it resonates for you. So now let's see for Capricorn. Why is the Justice card here? All of you got major arcana earth signs. All three have major arcana, so it's a lot of energy for the earth signs. We are in Virgo season right now. September is full of energy. We have Saturn going direct on the 19th. So for nearly 6 months, you know, the Lord of Karma has been collecting dues. If you wrong someone, karma, you know, comes and collects the karmic debt. Or if you have been wronged from someone, now it's your time for compensation, where karma will give you compensation for your losses. If somebody wrongs you, hurts you, cheats on you, lies to you, betrays you, stabs you in the back, karma will knock on their door. As long as you keep yourself pure, you don't, you know, seek revenge, you don't try to retaliate, you just leave them alone and you release them from your life, then karma will compensate you for your losses, and karma will also give them a karmic debt to pay off, which is never fun, right? So let's see. For Capricorn, why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? Oh my goodness, Temperance again. Sagittarius energy is very, very, very powerful here. Okay, Capricorn, this is the second time you get Temperance, and when the same card is reiterated twice, it's a very, very powerful message. Capricorn, you need to have divine guidance. You need to tap into your intuition and your spiritual realm, because the universe wants to communicate with you, okay? This is also divine timing. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a legal situation with court, or you have a battle in court, you need to know that only in divine timing will things be resolved, or situations be, you know, reconciled. Because this means it's divine timing. It's not your timing. It's not when you want it to happen. It's when the universe wants it to happen. Okay, when the same card comes twice, it means it's a very powerful message. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. Too many cards, but you are definitely in a situation where you need to have patience and you need to have divine guidance. Okay, there it is. Page of Wands. You could have stopped showing affection to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or to a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you are going to be receiving a message. That message is going to give you some insight. You could have reconciliation with a Libra, reconciliation with a fire sign, a water sign, but this is really divine timing, okay? Divine timing is going to take place in your life, Capricorn. Taurus. Why is the Sagittarius Temperance card here also for Taurus? Wow, 5 of Wands. You have the 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So you were doing a lot, but they're both in the reverse, which is good. In the past, you were doing a lot of arguing. You were doing a lot of, you had a lot of issues with somebody, okay? There was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, okay? But the 5 means change. The number 5 in a spiritual meaning, it means change, okay? So now you're going to be changing that situation with divine timing, with reconciliation, because Temperance does represent reconciliation, and divine timing in the reverse means it's delayed, but it's in your energy. Whatever fighting and arguing you had in the past, now it's going to be reconciled, okay? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Okay, you're going to be having an opportunity with a job, or you're going to have a commitment offer from somebody. It could be from another earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, however it resonates. But you had a situation in the past where there was a lot of fighting and arguing. Could have also been over finances or money. Now the universe is going to compensate you. You're going to have a new offer. If it's with work, it's a new offer that will give you financial abundance. If it's a relationship, this is an offer for a steady commitment. So however that resonates for you in your life. Okay, you have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you are dealing with people who are either a fellow earth sign like you. A lot of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. But this is the thing. Each one of these cards has a similar message. You need to know that the universe will take care of whoever has been wronged. If you are a person who has been wronged from somebody else, the universe is going to give you a fresh new start and compensate you for your losses. If it was financial or emotional. Whoever wrongs the other person has to pay karmic debt. That is assuming that you don't, play fire with fire. If somebody wrongs you, you don't search for revenge, you don't try to retaliate, you just release them, you remove them from your life, and now they have to pay karmic debt. Karmic debt is not a fun thing to do. So all three, I feel, earth signs have a message of you need to tap into your subconscious. You need to quiet your mind, meditate, pray in order to receive messages from the spiritual world. These messages will help you and give you clarity. Also, divine timing is always what's in control. Whatever you believe in, God, the spiritual world, however you believe. There is a higher power that is in control. So you have to let go of, all attempts to control situations, because when it's the universe time to do something, that's when it will happen. When God decides this is the time for you, this is when you will receive whatever it is that you are waiting for. Okay, and if it's justice that you want, or justice that is rightfully yours, you will have that justice, especially Capricorn. You have a lot of guardian angels around you. You also have a situation, or the person you're dealing with, if you wronged somebody, who could be a Libra or could be Sagittarius, whoever, the person who was wronged is going to be divinely compensated. Okay, I wish you all light and love. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my email is Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. During personal readings, I'll speak to you for 1 hour. We go in depth in whatever your situation is and the person you are inquiring about, and I will go into a natal chart analysis for you and the person you are inquiring about. So it is very helpful and insightful to do personal readings. All that information is at the bottom of the description box. Thank you for all my loyal subscribers who have been with me from the beginning, and thank you for all the new subscribers who are just joining my soul family. Please like the video, please subscribe, and share my videos on your social media. Namaste.